We are so excited about this new season. We have 14 rostered girls, so it's just been awesome having more ladies on the mat this year, and we held a tryout this year, so and had recruits, and so we're just a lot farther along at this point in the season than we have been in the past, which is really exciting. We're already wrestling matches, and we're excited and at a higher level than we have been in past seasons. So we're hoping to see that difference in our competition.
Being in my first year, I didn't really know what to expect. At first it was very intimidating. Wrestling as a sport is intimidating itself, especially when you've been out of it for so long. But the team really did help me feel connected. It's like a mini family away from home. And being so far away from home, it was scary. So then coming on was definitely a good experience. And now I have a little family here.
It's so exciting to see the sport of women's wrestling growing. I just feel like it's such an intense and like a sport that really requires a lot of hard work and honestly community, and seeing it just grow within the team and within the state of Virginia is so exciting. I think there's a lot of more interest for girls, and as they hear about it, they're interested in. It's the people that bring in wrestlers. I think it's the kind of character that wrestling builds. I think that's what's attractive about the sport, and so that just it was so exciting to see just all these new girls really excited to learn all these new things, just come in and just be so ready to go.
We had all of our returning wrestlers that weren't seniors return to us this season, which is awesome, and that just helps a lot with bringing on new women to continue the culture, because it's already been established. Our girls already know how we run things, and so now it's easier to assimilate new wrestlers because they're kind of just following the whole group, which is just awesome, and it causes our new ladies to have to rise up to the standard that's being set for them, and so it's just kind of an easier process.
With all the returners, they were all super friendly about it, and they're super helpful. They stop and take the time to help you work on specific moves. If you want to go over something that you're struggling with, they'll take the time and help you out with that.
It's just so exciting to see the new girls just pick up things so fast because they're just getting thrown into what we're already doing. And then the joint practices are just such a great way to see where you're at without anything going on your record. And it helps get the first time jitters out of practicing against people that you're not seeing every single day.
Having more of our girls as returners experienced just brings up the whole caliber of the team, because you have to fight for your place. Not everyone gets to wrestle because there's double ups in weight classes and whatnot, and so the competition level just rises, which just makes the whole team overall more competitive.
We just all have a ton of goals that we have in mind. With the first match, I feel it's a good way to kind of see what you're made of, because from that it just gives you so much points of how to grow, and what part of your game you should be focusing on growing. And it's also a good mental check too, I think, and just making sure that you're doing the sport to glorify God and not to glorify yourself.